You know that expensive thing you bought on a whim? The one that's just collecting dust now? Turns out it might not have been your fault. There's this little glitch in our brains that makes us do that. But what's cool is there's a super simple rule to fix it. Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? That little rush, that excitement right before you hit buy now. Well, there's a name for that. It's called the emotional high, and it is the single biggest reason we end up regretting what we buy. And get this, that little feeling, that fleeting high, it could be costing you literally thousands of dollars every single year. But what if I told you that just waiting 24 hours could put all that money back in your pocket? See, this isn't about just one oops purchase. It's a whole cycle. It's a trap, really. And our brains are basically pre-wired to walk right into it over and over again. But here's the good news. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a super simple tool to break that cycle for good. Seriously, it's easy and it actually works. All right, so what is it? I want you to think of this as like a personal speed limit for your spending. It's called the 1% rule. The rule is so simple. Here it is. For any fun, non-essential purchase that costs more than 1% of your yearly gross income, you have to wait 24 hours before you buy it. That's the whole rule. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so let's make this real. What's your number? Just look at this chart. If you're making, say, $60,000 a year, your 1% trigger is $600. So that new TV for $650 you've been eyeing, boom, the 24-hour clock starts. Or maybe you make $100,000 and you want that $1,200 laptop. Yep, the clock starts. Go ahead, find your income on here and find your number. That is your new magic number, your spending tripwire. But why 24 hours? Is that number just random? Not at all. It's the perfect amount of time for a mandatory cool-down period. And the point isn't just to make you wait for the sake of waiting. Oh no, this is like a precision strike. The whole reason for the pause is to completely kill that emotional high we talked about. You know, that dopamine hit your brain gets? This waiting period is designed to let that feeling just fizzle out before you pull out your wallet. So what is really happening inside your head during those 24 hours? What's going on behind the scenes that makes this simple pause so ridiculously effective? And this is the most important part. The 1% rule, it's not really about money. It's about psychology. It's a cheat code to help you win a battle that's happening inside your own mind. So think of it like this. You've got two parts of your brain fighting it out. On one side, you've got want. That's the emotional side, all hyped up on that shopping high, and it wants everything right now. But on the other side, you've got need. This is your logical brain. It cares about real value, and it's thinking about the future. The thing is, when you're about to buy something, that want brain is always way faster and way louder. The 24-hour pause is just a timeout. It's giving your logical need brain a chance to catch up, get in the game, and actually be heard. You're basically just leveling the playing field. Okay, so that's the why. Now, how do we actually do this? How do we make this a habit? Let's talk about putting your new spending filter into practice. It really just boils down to 4 simple steps. Step 1, you feel that urge, that impulse to buy something. Step 2, you just ask yourself, is this over my 1% number? If the answer is yes, then step 3, you start the 24-hour clock. Leave it in your online cart, walk out of the store, whatever you got to do. Then, step 4, a day later, you come back to it and let your calm, rational brain make the final call. And you are going to be shocked how many times that rational brain says, nah, I don't really need this. So when you think about it, this rule isn't really about what you can't buy. It's about what you gain. It's not about restriction at all. It's about freedom. It's about taking back control. So the question I want to leave you with is this. What are you going to do with all the money you don't spend on stuff you didn't really need in the first place?